Peter Pistol McIntosh, Katie Amanda Wheeler and Ollie Maggot. So could I ask Vicky to make her 2-minute speech first, please?
Hi everybody, my name's Vicky Hogg, also known as, obviously, Vic's Vapor Up. I'm standing for Welfare Sabbatical because during my time at Kent, I've been to, well, virtually all of the support services myself. And I want to help improve them and be there for students that go through any problems themselves. I've had a lot of bad experiences myself, and although I'm aware that I can't stop this happening to others, I can try to limit the possibility of it happening and maybe minimise the damage that it does if it does occur. Despite contacting all the services across campus while I was having these difficulties, I didn't hear from the Welfare Sabbatical that year, and I would like to be someone that, like I know Laura has been this year, someone that would be there to help the students. A big part of the Welfare Sabbatical's role is talking to students having difficulties and referring them to the appropriate services, on and off campus. I'm not sure if many of you know much about the charity Crisis Over Christmas, but I volunteered there, and one of the main aspects of my role there was talking to people and finding out if they needed anything and trying to arrange it for them. Things like booking doctor's appointments, counselling appointments, arranging housing for when the centre's closed, and even arranging alternative medicine like massages and acupuncture, things like that, anything basically. I really loved that part of my role, and I would really relish the opportunity to do that for my fellow students. One of the things in the Constitution as part of the role is a broad understanding of issues surrounding welfare and equal opportunities. I feel that I have this, partially from my studies, which is politics, and I focus on ethics and human rights. My personal interests. I'm a member of Amnesty International. I've recently been to the... anyway, because I've been through it, and I'm still going through it, and thank you for listening, so feeling icky, vote Vicky.
Just to let you know again, that candidate's name was Vicky Hogg, and the next candidate to make their speech is Peter McIntosh.
Hi, some of you might already know me as Peter McIntosh, sometimes known as Pistol. I've been at university for 3 years, and I've been heavily involved in the union since my first year. I've been part of campaigns since my first year. And last year I did about 75% of the campaigns that was run by the Welfare Sab with her. It's not just my experience that makes me a good person for this job. I think I've got some very good qualities. I'm quite approachable, quite sensitive. I'm also quite dedicated, and I do think I'm the right person for this job. The job this year is about our relationship with the university, us as students. The university needs to start giving us what we want, what we need, and what we deserve. We want free condoms and sexual health testing. We deserve better accommodation across campus and off campus. And we need recycling to start coming into this university. But it's not just about the university. It's also we have to improve the union. Not improve as in completely revolutionise, but evolve it. Make it from being a good union into a great union. We need to raise our representation levels, bringing more minority groups into the union. We need to improve our commercial outlets and bring them up to the high street standards. And finally, we need to improve ourselves. We need to make sure that when the freshers come into this university, they understand that how much the union can offer them and how much the union can give them. I want to run for this position because I care deeply about this position. I care deeply about the students at Kent, and I care deeply about making sure the students that come in years to come get the best chance. Vote Pistol number 1, or vote me for your second if you've already picked your number 1, but please vote for me.
Candidate's name again is Peter McIntosh or Pistol. The next candidate to make their speech will be Katie Amanda Wheeler.
Hello everyone. I'm going to stand for welfare because it's a position that I feel very strongly about. If elected, I believe I can help you, the students, and make your time at Kent an even more pleasant and rewarding experience. I already represent you on the Union Council, but I feel I could do so much more as Welfare Officer about the issues that I am passionate about. Firstly, accommodation. I will continue to demand improvements from the University for its on-campus accommodation, as well as to expand the off-campus accreditation scheme so that students have a database of tried and tested landlords in town. Secondly, there are numerous concerns about sexual health provisions on campus. I want to continue to lobby the university to reinstate free STI testing at the medical centre, as well as to reintroduce free condoms to students. The GUM clinic at Kent and Canterbury Hospital in town is so overstressed that it's currently having to turn many students away. Another key area which I am passionate about is environmental issues. I want to continue to forge new partnerships and push the university into adopting full recycling facilities. We've had the trial in Parkwood, but I want to implement this fully across campus. In addition to recycling, I want to reduce the university's waste of energy. Currently it's apparent that we waste too much energy, and in this new world we all have a duty to cut down all the energy we use. I also find an inherent need to increase students' awareness of the union. Many students do not understand how the union works or what it does for them. In fact, many seem to not even care. This is a problem that has actually grown during my 7 years here. Yeah, 7 years. And that's why I'm running finally. And I think it should be stopped. Officers, whether full-time or part-time, need to engage with their students more often. I want to work. I want to talk to students. Okay, thank you. So, to sum up, I just want to say thank you for your support, and remember, this is your chance to affect your union, so whoever you vote for, thank you.
Our candidate's name again was Katie Amanda Wheeler, and we'll now move on to the final candidate to make their speech, which is Ollie Meggett.
Hi everyone, I'm Ollie and I'm running for Welfare Sabbatical because I believe that Kent Union and you, the students of Kent, deserve an officer who is dedicated to the role, passionate about the job and has the knowledge and experience to truly represent the members of Kent Union. Elect me as your Welfare Sabbatical and I will work to ensure that Kent Union becomes better at representing its students. I will seek to expand campaigning through action, making it more than just another meeting a few people go to once a week. I will hold a referendum every term to select our priority campaigns so that we have a very clear mandate from our students as to what they want their union to be focusing its time and resources on. I will make sure that security measures are improved by campaigning for better lighting, more off-campus patrols in the evening, and the creation and support of a night bus service that is reliable and serves the needs of the students. It's not just the creation of these services that is important, but the continual support to ensure they aren't removed or reduced at a later date. I will continue to campaign to return the funding to allow the university to supply free condoms on campus and constantly lobby them to bring back sexual health testing. At a university of 14,000 students, it is simply not acceptable that these vital services are not provided. I will work with other universities in the area along the South East area NUS to maintain the pressure for South East waiting. I believe that we are very close to a breakthrough for this simple campaign and it will really change the experience students at Kent have. In my year as Kent's President, I have managed to secure funding for the development of a new JCR. I will use this experience to lobby the other colleges and the university for more social spaces so that our students have a place to meet up, study or hold events that isn't a bar or licensed premises. The recycling pilot scheme is now up and running in part of Parkwood. I will ensure that we continue to educate students about the importance and the purpose of recycling and that we can expand the scheme across campus. Just simple changes like providing bottle banks in the college car parks will make a difference and show Kent Union's commitment to the environment. So for the welfare of the campus, the welfare of the union and the welfare of the students, please vote Ollie Meggett #1 for Welfare Sabbatical.